after 18 hours of work also, I was not getting that success. That alignment was not happening. Parents were not coming. So what was that wrong thing that I was doing? I was seriously not understanding. So I got around, the batch is full and the next batch is also full.
Isn't it the
And
best
my
feeling when
summer
your
camp,
batches
which
are
will
full?
happen, my summer camp, which will happen in April, it is fully booked for the online sessions.
Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Kartika and you're watching Synchro Shakti. Today I have a special guest with me. This is Monika, one of our Synchro Shakti Academy students who's been having a lot of success in her business recently. So today we're here to firstly welcome Monika with all our hearts onto our platform. Thanks Monika for being here.
Thank you so much, Kartika, for having me here. I feel like a chosen one to be here, truly blessed. And I have actually manifested this interview also when I was checking on the YouTube and seeing the interviews that you had taken. So I was like, one fine day, Kartika will surely interview me.
Yeah, if
That
others can
was,
do it, I can do it. That's a great attitude to have.
yeah.
Fabulous. So those who are watching also comment below saying one day I'm also going to be on this interview on this interview platform, because if she can do it, if I can do it, you can do it. Okay. So Monika has been succeeding really strongly. So today we are going to pick her brain to ask her 4 questions. Firstly, what was her struggle before aligning herself to money? Second, what results did she get once she started aligning herself to money energy? Then what did she do to align herself to money energy, and then what advice she has for you? So I'd recommend staying through this whole interview so you get all her nuggets of like golden nuggets, because when someone's succeeding, nothing better than sitting to understand what they're doing. So let's start off with that first question. What was your journey like before you started aligning yourself to money energy?
Yeah, thank you, Kartika, for asking me this question. So I have been doing law of attraction from 2013 onwards. That time I was in the IT industry, and in 2016 I decided to take up my own dream come true ahead, and I started my own preschool and a child development program, brain development program for children from 2017 onwards. And I was doing a lot of things and I was manifesting a lot of things, but not to the level what I did with you.
Right.
Like when COVID happened, we actually didn't know what to do. And I had already 3 running centers, like my own rental ones, one my own. And when COVID hit, like we didn't know what to do, and I had to actually give up on my one of my centers. And it was like, giving your baby to someone else just because you cannot handle it.
Yeah.
And it was really, really very difficult for me. I was doing everything. I was doing the secret, gratitude, magic, affirmations, everything. I used to work 18 hours a day, just that I, you know, can take care of my staff, my support system, and all those parents who had trust in me.
Yeah.
But the thing was that when COVID happened, like nobody wanted to come online. Digital was not happening. I was not very, very keen on how to go about digital, module. I didn't know what to do exactly. And then I realized that something is going wrong. If I am not doing, something is going wrong. And in that same time, I lost my mother in June 2021. And that was when I was completely shattered. I didn't know how to handle myself. I was crying every day. My children didn't know what to do with me. And my family was there to support me. But inside what is happening, you cannot show the world, and they will not understand. So at that point of time in August, you came into my life through an YouTube, video. And then I started following. And every day I used to just do Kartika sessions, something or the other I used to do. And whatever you told me, program, how to enroll. So then I took the boot camp of 21 days and I got fantastic results after taking the boot camp. And that time you announced in September, I think so, that you're going to give something, you're going to come up with some money manifestation things in December. You're going to launch your program. And I said, I am going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. And if you believe me or not, believe it or not, I somehow managed the money and everything, but there was some problem with my GPay or something. I couldn't pay. And last minute you told me, Monika, it's okay. You come into the next program, the next time we are going to have it. And I said, no, God, I'm going to be here in this program, and it's going to happen. Then I just transferred the funds to one of my friends. She came in the night at my house, because she didn't know how to go about it. And then she transferred the money to you, and that's how I came into the program. And that's how I have my guardian angel in my life. So thank you so much.
I appreciate that. Now that, so you spoke about your struggles with COVID. You did not know how to transition online. You were in offline business. You didn't want to let people down. Then you went through tremendous struggle with yourself, with your mom's passing away. And how, so now that, then you came into this program, what happened as a result of you coming here? What was the great successes that you've, and I've seen like every third day you have one success story.
I do send some messages in the group. Actually, what happened, like, I deal with parents, moms who have babies or they are pregnant. So we are, holistically developing the child mentally, physically, emotionally, socially in the womb itself. That is what I give. And moms used to come offline physically for the classes with their babies 3 months old. Now, coming on the online platform was difficult for them, how to give screen time, what to do. So when I came into your program, I completely changed it into a digital module. And I did a webinar. Like, previously I used to do webinars, they were not so successful. But this time when I did a webinar, without a Facebook ad, I had 50 people joining in.
Wow, how did you manage that? What did you do to get that?
I did pivoting, I did scripting, I did affirmations, I dealt with my pain body.
That's the
Before
key.
coming to you, I didn't know what is the pain body. When you took the session, I was like, what is happening with me? I was not sure whether this is a pain body or something else is happening to me. But slowly, gradually, when I started taking step by step method, I started following everything. I got into alignment of what I wanted. See, everybody teaches law of attraction. What you teach is, like, how to feel that thing that you want, how to visualize it. Your voice, when you give us the audibles, are so beautiful, they are so mesmerizing, that you just flow into the energy that you are already there, what you want in life.
Yeah. So then you started doing this as a webinar. You had 50 people who registered without a Facebook ad. And then what happened?
I started attracting parents. My batches went full, and mom started coming and trusting me. I started giving a lot of affirmations to them. When I started doing your sessions, people started knowing me, they started coming to me, references started building up, and people started checking on my Facebook and my Instagram, and they started messaging me. My groups were done. So all these things started happening. And now, last week we launched a leadership program, like, offline. So I got around, the batch is full, and the next batch is also full.
Isn't it
And
the best
my
feeling when
summer
your
camp,
batches
which
are
will
full?
happen, in April, it is fully booked for the online sessions. Because parents are coming from Bangalore, they are coming from Nasik, they are coming from Jalgaon, and I have reached people abroad also, which was not happening initially.
So you just opened the floodgates of abundance, and it's flooding into your life, and people are finding you. So, but you're not working any differently, any harder. There is just more alignment that is happening internally, and people are finding you. So it's a state of ease.
Actually, it is getting more easier for me. Initially, it was more difficult. Like, 18 hours of work, also I was not getting that success. That alignment was not happening. Parents were not coming. So what was that wrong thing that I was doing? I was seriously not understanding. You won't believe, a parent got such a great result from me that she gifted me, actually. She gifted me a digital course. She said, you go ahead and give it to the parents, because this is what the world needs. Her
Wow.
child was not speaking till the age of 2 years,
Wow.
and he was having behavior, he was throwing tantrums and all. And after coming to our program and giving all the techniques and all, within 6 months he's talking in 3 languages,
It's fabulous.
and he's eating
Fabulous.
with his own hand and everything, and she's so happy. She's like, this has to go to the world. And I manifested people coming to me and saying, hey, we will put everything on digital, don't worry about the money, it will come when you receive it, you give it to us. Because coming on a digital platform, you have to have spend a lot of money, it is not easy.
Mm.
Like a Facebook ad may cost 10,000 rupees, and person who doesn't know anything about Facebook ad, it becomes more difficult.
Absolutely. Really powerful. So we know your struggle before. We know the floodgates of results that you get. And I know there's so much more because I've seen so many of your success stories in our group. So what did you do to align yourself, and what advice do you give to people who are watching this interview?
First of all, when you took the sessions, you told us to record our affirmations and our dreams and desires. I really took a lot of time to do that, and I recorded my 9 minutes affirmations. I listen to it every day. I visualize my goal card every day. I write affirmations, and I don't think so I have any pain bodies now. So I know money is coming, money is going. I am creating the vacuum so that more money comes. So
Yeah.
all that you have taught me, I'm just blindly using it in my life. And basically my relationship with everyone around was good, but it has now become very beautiful. It's really become very beautiful. Like, I know where to stop, I know how to handle my teenage daughter, my son. So things are falling in place.
In place. That's fabulous. And you mentioned pain bodies. So we've all heard of affirmations, visualizing, nothing new here. But then you spoke about this thing called pain body, which we talk about in the mindfulness space. It's the emotional pain that we carry, which is the thing that blocks us the most because it's pain from our past, it's hurt from our current situation, it is unforgiveness here, and it is pain here, and it is this, it's that. That stuff gets massively in the way of success. So you spend time with what you learned in from us about the pain body stuff, and you cleared it to a point where you don't feel that much pain, and that cleared enough of created enough space in you to receive more of what you were asking for. So what advice would you give to people who are watching this?
I know कि when you are coming into a program, anyone, like, will think, yeah, so much money, or how much money I have to put, will I be able to give the time or not? But trust me that I have been through a lot of programs, I have seen a lot of coaches, but what you give it from your heart, you give it from your soul. And that is what is felt by every student of yours.
Thank
It
you.
is not miracle that success stories are popping in the group and the community. It is like, you are feeling those feelings for us, you
Yeah.
want us to be there. You are every mail is answered. In the community, everyone, whoever writes anything, you are responding. And I don't feel you are a coach, we just feel that you are one of us. And if you can manifest, if you can manifest 1 lakh, 5 lakh, 1 crores, even I can do it. That feeling is there in this group, which I never felt anywhere else. I feel like you are very, very young compared to me, and I felt in a moment, I have to learn from you. But then I learn from every child who comes to me, and the way I saw your videos, I learned so much before even joining the program, just by the YouTube. So I used to scroll which video has come, which tree manifestation. I did it 2 times because first time I couldn't follow it. So second time I did it again, and I did the woohoo dance, and that's the best thing about the group.
Yeah.
The group's energy, they are so supportive to each other, and that can happen only when the captain is perfect. The captain has that energy for all of us.
Yeah, energies of love
So we
and
shouldn't think about how money will come. Money will come if you have the desire to do this course. Money will come from everywhere.
so your
Money is
advice to
just
people is
energy.
do Synchro Shakti courses. That's that's your advice, to study the courses.
Yeah.
But actually, for those who are watching at this point, don't know about our courses and not pitching a course here, but what I am pitching is a class of ours. It's a free class. It's called Align to Abundance. It's happening upcoming. You'll see that we have 3 dates in this month, 13th, 20th and 27th, and that's it. After that, we don't know if you're doing another one of this. I hope so, but I don't know. So if you don't want to miss on all of this kind of content, which is aligning yourself to money, abundance, success, especially if you're an entrepreneur, business owner, working with clients in some way, musician, artist, consultant, like in her case, teaching brain development to children, I would highly recommend coming so that you align yourself to more success. So you can register for it in the description. Monika, have you come for that class, Align to Abundance? Did you come for the webinar in November?
Yes. I had come in the month when you had announced it. I had already planned that December batch I'm going to be there, because MMMC results I saw, I was like stunned. My God, people are getting such miraculous results, and I have to be here because this is the only thing that I was missing in my life. Like, that complete alignment and feeling and emotions to what I desire.
Fabulous. Thank you so much for sharing. So you were in the webinar. Can you tell the audience why they should come for that webinar?
Actually, I had written on the first day 21 dreams and desires. Out of that, 12 have already manifested. So this is the power of this program, the group energy, the woohoo dance that we do, the pain bodies that we deal with, and a very, very beautiful, supportive coach that we have in this program. So thank you, Kartika. I always say, and everyone around me knows Kartika by now, and I tell them that she's my guardian angel, because I stopped having those tears when I went through my mother's pain. Losing her was so difficult, that you got me out of that. And sometimes God watches you going through so much that he just sends that energy, that healing, that angel into your life. And that is what you are to me. Thank you so much, and God bless you for all that you're doing for the world.
Thank you so much. Your love is felt. I appreciate that we connected. I appreciate that the universe brought us together. And I think, like you mentioned, this is a conflux. Like for me, I don't see a separation between me and my students. A lot of the times people give me advice like, separate yourself from your work. I can't do that. I'm me, my work, it's all one. Okay, I cannot separate myself. So what I feel is like, when we come with an intention to want to truly change, especially with money, energy, business, these are things that so many people struggle about, but then the answers are right there. They just have to come and learn it. So when the answers are there and there are people who are seriously ready and in alignment to learn that stuff, then this conflux happens. And that's why our groups have that much success constantly, is because of this conflux is happening. They're genuinely ready. When they come together,
I manifested people who coming to help me. Like, people were saying we'll charge you 1 lakh and we'll charge you 2 lakhs to go digital. And here people are coming and helping me, and parents are helping me. That was the biggest manifestation that happened in my life. So that's all thanks to you.
Most welcome. And I think this is going to be the journey for many people who are watching. So guys, if you're still with us in the interview, please comment below what you've taken back from what Monika shared. And like I said, I would highly recommend, if you resonate with us, like we're kind of pretty normal people. We're not, I was just making a video, and I was saying, success doesn't necessarily look like, someone with a suit and tie standing next to a private jet and a car, and, is white and is bald with like a suit. It doesn't necessarily look like that. Success can look like us. Success can look like this, a very young looking face. Success can look like her. You can be successful. You don't have to, have these mismatched ideas of what success can be. It can be anything you choose it to be. And I feel like if you resonate with people like us, please come for the webinar. In the description, you learn a lot. We're going to go into 3 major aspects of alignment with success, especially for business owners, people who work with clients, any client work. Please come, and I'd love to teach you things to align you to success, because you deserve it. See, at the end of the day, I came here on planet Earth for a few reasons. Reason number 1 is to travel. That is my first reason. Reason number 2 is to do what I came here to do, to share what I came here to share. And this is how I do it. And if you're part of our journey and you're meant to come to us and learn from us and experience what we experience, if you feel that's you, please come in the comment section, in the description, register for the webinar, and I look forward to seeing you there. So again, thank you, Monika, so much for sharing your story.
Thank you so much, Kartika, for having me here. I truly feel blessed. Once again, thank you.
Most welcome. I mean, you are on the top of our list because you're constantly seeing your success in the
Yeah,
group.
yeah. Because almost every day, sometimes I used to feel, okay, let me not write today. I'll keep it. Practically, Kartika, I have manifested, I have received money from 1st December to 31st December every day.
That's
I
from the
receive
first day
money
of the
every
program
day.
till the last
Yeah,
day. Yeah.
during the program and even after that. Like now, my programs are running and batches are full, and it's really uh, the feeling is so beautiful. Like, I never had like you're sleeping and you're receiving money. And last time when we had our live, I told you that here I am in this live class, and I got a pop up that you are credited for this much amount for this program. And so we developed a beautiful digital, like, online program which parents can check it out, and that's why the change happened. And I got a lot of ideas how to do different programs. Before that, like, I was so tired and worried about what will happen tomorrow,
Yeah.
that these all feelings or these ideas were not coming only,
Yeah.
and then easily everything was happening.
That's what alignment does. It gives you ideas,
Yeah.
solutions, insights, people, resources, everything aligned to your success, and you're a perfect example of that. So I just want people who are watching to be inspired to know that everything is possible, things can be easy. It's not about struggle, it's not about hard work, it's about alignment. No amount of hard work can make up for a lack of alignment. So align. Pushing you again to come for our Align to Abundance class. You can register in the description. So thanks again, Monika. Let's say bye to
Thank you
our
so much.
audience.
Bye.
And right below what you took back from Monika's sharing, the only one who's standing between you and your success is you. So thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much.
Monika.
Thanks a lot.